everyone, my name is Lerato and welcome to True Crime Cases SA. Today's case, it's kind of like a bit personal, like for me, like in different levels, I'll say that. I followed it a lot, like the court proceedings and everything, it's quite an interesting case. I hope you guys will watch until the end to understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's quite an interesting case. So without me talking a lot, let's get into it. This case goes back to the 5th of June 2009, where Judge Maqubela was found dead at his Bantry Bay apartment in Sea Point, Cape Town. His method of murder was described as suffocated with cling film after being subdued or restrained by an undetectable means, which could be like chemical or physical. Yes, sounds like a masterminded kind of murder thing. Yeah. Judge Patrick Maqubela was born on the 30th of March 1949 in Qumbu, Transkei. After completing his law degree at Fort Hare University, he was articled to Griff Mngenge, a Durban-based human rights lawyer who was assassinated by police squad in 1981. Judge Patrick Maqubela was also active in politics, and he also represented several politicians. Upon his death, he was an acting judge for a year at the High Court, and he was survived by his 5 children and his wife, who was later accused and convicted for his murder. The day after Judge Maqubela was murdered, the Justice Minister Jeff Hadebe received an SMS from Judge Maqubela's number saying, I quote, "Yes, Jeff, I did bad things to Thandi. I'm not myself. I need help," unquote. Mr. Radebe said that Thandi told him of his friend's extramarital affairs and that on at least 2 occasions she found him with women in hotels at Cape Town or Johannesburg, and then at some point she drove to Bloemfontein to confront a woman and her family. She also showed him the photos of condoms and sex tablets that belonged to her husband. Minister Jeff Hadebe had also testified how Thandi had branded her husband as sex addict and that she had also sent the photos of her husband's genitals to his friends, his family, and other judges, including the former Eastern Cape President Judge. Thandi Maqubela had also showed proof of her husband's affairs, such as hotel invoices, credit card slips that she gathered for 2 to 3 years. During court proceedings, Judge Maqubela's son Duma testified that Thandi was a cold-blooded stepmother and that she was causing a lot of divisions within the family. She was also known as a long red nail woman who wouldn't help with house chores because she felt like it would ruin her nails to peel vegetables. And he also said that Thandi viewed herself as someone who was above anyone. Sounds like narcissistic type of a thing. It was also found that Thandi had tried to forge her husband's will, and she had also tried to pass it as the authentic document. She wanted to enrich herself and only herself. In 2013, Thandi Maqubela was sentenced to 15 years for murdering her husband, 3 years for fraud, and then another 3 years for forgery. In 2017, after her appeal, Thandi Maqubela was found not guilty for her husband's murder. In fact, it was found that her husband had died of natural causes. Talk about confusion, like that's legal system, baby. So if you have any case that you're curious about and you'd like me to cover for you on this channel, kindly please let me know down on the comments below. I'll definitely do that for you. Until we meet on our next case, bye bye.